is from Ahmedabad. Dr. Chandramauli ji, if you can switch on your microphone, we'll be obliged, and you take over now. He is the visiting faculty of Ahmedabad. In fact, he was the first person to give me the initial mantras of entrepreneurship when I visited Ahmedabad. So thank you very much, Chandramauli ji. Please carry on.
Very good evening to all of you. And Pradeep ji, thank you very much for providing me this opportunity. It's a great pleasure, and this is our dearest subject. I would like to start by saying that entrepreneurship is not a subject. It is a mindset. It is a commitment. It is an involvement. It is a lifestyle. And this is what we have to communicate to students. Because when we are talking about education, so far, हम लोग सुनते थे कि अगर आप अच्छा नहीं पढ़ेंगे तो चपरासी की नौकरी भी नहीं मिलेगी. तो somehow the education has been linked to only employment. Now this enterprise and entrepreneurship education has to open the doors among the minds of the student that they can also become independent. And earlier we do, better it is. Because if we want to cultivate their entrepreneurial mind, we'll have to do initial motivation part, development part, training part, and that is what the education about is. Second thing, I would like to say that there is no dearth of entrepreneurship. And at the same time, I would like to say our country don't need only entrepreneurs. This entrepreneurship is, we always used to say when we started in 1979-80, that anybody can become entrepreneur, but everybody cannot become successful entrepreneur. So the challenge today of teaching entrepreneurship in school, I have studied just at national and international level, and I would like to share just 2 or 3 points because the time is limited. One is this entrepreneurship needs to be more a behavioral oriented, attitude oriented mindset, like Pradeep has already mentioned. And let me tell you, there are a lot of experts available, a lot of institutions available through which we can now assess and measure the mindset and entrepreneurial attitudes of student, whether he is fit to become entrepreneur, can we develop him, whether he is at a developable stage or not. So we don't have to treat everyone with the same lakdi, same kind of a standard. Entrepreneurship is individual oriented, location specific, contextual specific. Therefore, the education will face a big challenge. You cannot have a fixed curriculum. You have to have a flexibility of teaching them. In rural area, it is different. For women entrepreneurs, it is different. Agriculture, it is different. So you may have to adopt a flexible curriculum and also allow students to select some of their subject. Second thing, I would like to say that this mindset or ultimate entrepreneurship is not for money. I think somehow it is misunderstood that it is only money, money, money. But the research at international level has shown that it is ultimately the achievement motivation. A person wants to do something on his own. And this is the heart of entrepreneurship education. We have to develop student in such a way that he can decide his goal, he can build his vision, he can decide his career. And that is where we have to help him, facilitate him, guide him, and show him the world, show him the opportunity. And who is an entrepreneur ultimately? What is entrepreneurship? They perform, they excel, they do better, they compete, they innovate. And this is the kind of the culture, this is the kind of the training, this is the kind of the education we have to give them. Third thing, most important part is, like in education, you say, if you want to teach mathematics, you need a mathematics teacher. If you want to teach English, you need an English teacher. So similarly, entrepreneurship education is today facing a big challenge of having good teacher to train entrepreneurs. This is not a subject to be taught in classroom. So there is a big challenge and need to develop teachers into the entrepreneurial mode. Their mindset needs to be changed, because my experiences in developing entrepreneurship suggest that there is no dearth of entrepreneur, but what is lacking is the mindset of a developer who can identify, motivate, develop and support entrepreneur. तो जब पूरी दुनिया भी एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप पढ़ा रही है, तो हम अभी कई स्कूल, कई कॉलेज, कई प्रोफेसर ये बातें कर रही हैं, कैसे पढ़ाएंगे, क्या जरूरत है, रेलेवेंट है कि नहीं. अरे पूरी दुनिया पढ़ा रही है. यूएसए में तो कितनी सारी इंस्टीट्यूशन है जो ये पढ़ा रही है. तीसरी चीज ये है कि ये टीचर को डेवलप करने के लिए भी एंटरप्रेन्योरल माइंडसेट चाहिए. और एक चीज मैं बताना चाहूंगा, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप जो है एक एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप डेवलपमेंट है, दूसरा एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप एजुकेशन है. तो एजुकेशन में इट इज अ चैलेंज बिटवीन अ बैलेंस बिटवीन एकेडमिक एंड एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप टीचिंग. And that is where our banker friend was saying that you will have to innovate training methodology. I was working in one of the startup university, one of the first of its kind in Gujarat, and they told me that you can help us design a very good curriculum. I say, yes, definitely. I can help you design a wonderful curriculum equivalent to maybe Harvard, Stanford, or big institution. But my question to you is, who is going to teach this? And therefore, I think the most important part is methodology. It is not important what you teach alone, but it is important how you teach. Therefore, the role plays that he was mentioning, behavioral game, simulation game, project activities, and this is what the students are going to enjoy at any level, primary level, secondary level. If you can involve them into various projects and activities through which their mindset develop, they identify opportunity, they go to business, they meet entrepreneurs, they visit industrial area. That is their mindset. And one thing is very sure, when the student decide on their own what they want to do, I think there is no go back. I have personal experience of my own son who stood second in the board, and he said, Daddy, I decided that I want to do it. We were pressurizing him, but nothing was working. So entrepreneurship is convincing individual young mind that you have the potential. And what is ultimately the aim of the education? मैं एक बार दिल्ली में मिनिस्ट्री के साथ गए थे एजुकेशन में, तो मिनिस्टर ने मुझे बताया, पाठक जी आप एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप पढ़ाने आए, मैं बहुत समझता हूँ, लेकिन एक बात मुझे ये बताइए कि अभी कल मेरे पास कोई एनवायरमेंट वाला आ रहा है, कोई सेक्स एजुकेशन वाला आ रहा है, कोई टेक्नोलॉजी, तो मैं तो स्टूडेंट को क्या क्या पढ़ाऊं? तो सवाल ये नहीं है कि एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप को सेपरेट पढ़ाया जाए, जैसे प्रदीप जी ने कहा, हर एक सब्जेक्ट के अंदर, मैथमेटिक्स के अंदर, साइंस के अंदर, आर्ट्स के अंदर एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप कल्चर डाल के पढ़ाना है, क्योंकि ये कोई एक्स्ट्रा सब्जेक्ट नहीं है। तीसरी चीज मैं कहना चाहता था कि ये जो एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप की बात है उसको एंटरप्राइज के साथ ही जोड़ रहे हैं, बिजनेस का साथ जोड़ रहे हैं। दैट कंसेप्ट इज आल्सो एक्सपांडिंग। नाउ देयर इज अ कंसेप्ट ऑफ सोशल एंटरप्राइज। If you want to do something good for the society, in community, the social enterprise, it can be non-profit also, it can be profit also, and this is going in a big way. Ashoka Foundation is doing wonderful work on this line. Third thing, for teachers, I would like to share that if you understand entrepreneurship and you inculcate mind of entrepreneurship, it is not only one avenue of starting business, but entrepreneurship world is expanding. There are entrepreneurship teachers required, there are entrepreneurship professors required, there is research required in entrepreneurship, there is training methodology required in entrepreneurship. प्रदीप जी ने वीडियो बनाए थे एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप में, नई ट्रेनिंग मेथोडोलॉजी बनाई है, नई बुक बनाना है, नए मैन, तो टीचर कैन डू वंडर्स इन एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप डेवलपमेंट. दे मे नॉट बिकम ओनली an entrepreneur or business, but they can contribute significantly. And third thing I would like to say that in school and education system, problem ये है कि पहले टीचर कन्विंस नहीं है, वो होते हैं तो प्रिंसिपल कन्विंस नहीं है, वो होते हैं तो ट्रस्टी कन्विंस नहीं है. So it is said that entrepreneurship has the same vocabulary. Everybody will have to speak the same language. So we have to create awareness and create convincing environment, enabling environment within the academic institution, so it really gets the real impact out of it. तो मैं यही कहूंगा लास्ट में, I would like to conclude because I think the time is not that. जब पूरी दुनिया तैयार है एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप में, और पीटर ड्रकर ने तो कहा था कि ये जो एरा है वो एंटरप्रेन्योरल इकोनॉमी का एरा है, सभी जगह एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप होगी, जो अच्छी कॉलेज होगी वो एंटरप्रेन्योर की तरफ से सीखते हैं, जो हॉस्पिटल होगी वो भी एंटरप्रेन्योर की तरफ से सीखते हैं. तो मैं आप सबको यही कहना चाहता हूं कि सब लोग सिखा रहे हैं, सब लोग तैयार है, क्या हम लोग तैयार है? And if we are not prepared well, and if we are half cooked ready, then it will not give results. So let us do good preparation, good homework at school level, teacher level, entrepreneur. And let me tell you, students are very open. The only thing we have to do is tap their potential. And I can say that there are millions and millions of potential student entrepreneurs all over the world, because I have traveled in 40 countries and taught entrepreneurship 40 countries, and it can be developed, it can be done. The technology is available, experience is available, expertise is available, tools are available. Thank you very much, and this is a wonderful initiative, and I would like to congratulate you and Rotary Club. I'll be very happy to join because now I want to give back to society. Thank you very much, and all the best to you.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Amazing. बहुत अच्छे, बहुत अच्छे. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया चंद्रमौली पाठक जी. आपने तो दिल जीत लिया.
Thank you.
आप तो गुरु हैं. Thank you very much. You talked about entrepreneurship being a mindset and a lifestyle. This is what I also like. It's wonderful. And there should be a flexibility. Need to develop teachers. ये बहुत आवश्यक